and put in the subject heading, please send omega-6 healing cream. And don't forget to put your address. And when you put your address, believe it or not, a lot of you guys have forgotten to put your address when you send me these letters. So put your address in the email and try to put it in a way that I can just copy and paste it to my label software. It makes it easier for me to do that, and then we'll send you out some omega-6 healing cream. Okay, get your phone calls here in just a sec. Let me see. I was going to tell you, we'll finish up I'll finish up on the next Bright Side episode. Zinc is stored in the liver, very important for liver health, along with vitamin A and essential fatty acids, the ultimate EFAs. It's protective against liver poisoning. If you're on a prescription drug, please use 50 milligrams of zinc a day. It's critical for detoxification. Dr. Sherry Rogers talks about the importance of zinc for detoxification enzymes in many of her books, especially Tired or Toxic, which I highly recommend, especially if you're dealing with some kind of environmental toxicity or chemical sensitivity, or if you just want to stay younger longer and stay healthier longer. Tired or Toxic, and all the Sherry Rogers stuff is real good, but Tired or Toxic is kind of a classic in the world of detoxification, and she's a big believer in using zinc, as I am, in terms of nutritional supplements. It's just tragic that we have to supplement with zinc, but that's just the way it is, as we'll be talking about in the coming days, due to soil depletion of zinc. Soil depletion of minerals is a big problem, but especially significant when it comes to zinc, which is very important for the growth of plants. For the same reason, zinc does the same thing in plants that it does for humans. It helps the plant process sugar. It's important for growth and protein metabolism. It's important for keeping plants healthy, resistant to pesticides and pests as well. We'll cover that on our next Bright Side episode as we continue talking zinc and liver disease, all as it regards prostaglandins. Believe it or not, zinc also is involved in keeping your prostaglandins and signaling molecules healthy. And then we're going to talk about nitric oxide, nitrogen, arginine. That's how this whole conversation started, actually, is we were talking about arginine and how important that is for helping build tissue. There's actually a form of arginine that's associated with zinc, something called zinc arginate, which is a neat nutritional supplement. All right, those are some of the things we'll be talking about in our coming Bright Side episodes. Time to hit our phones. 855-660-4261 is our number. Welcome to the Bright Side. Rick in Michigan. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, hi, Ben.
Hey.
My daughter has a heart problem, mitral valve regurgitation.
Got it. How old's your daughter?
About 22.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
It's a very erratic heartbeat. I mean, constant. I don't think there's a good heartbeat in about, 1 out of 3.
Okay.
So,
all right. Yeah. Well, first of all, the most important thing to recognize about mitral valve issues, whether prolapse, regurgitation, heart rhythm issues, is it's not really a heart problem, even though it shows up in the heart. And again, this is one of the major ideas of the Bright Side philosophy. Our problem isn't necessarily our problem. In other words, where we see the problem is just where we see it, but that's not where the problem is caused. And you can't fix a problem by fixing where it's seen. You got to fix where it's caused. You go to your doctor, or even unfortunately, some alternative practitioners, unfortunately, because they should know better. They're going to treat the symptom. They're going to treat where your sign of your disease is. They're going to treat the mitral valve issue. Well,
they want to do an ablation.
That's disgusting. They should go to jail. Dr. Wallach, he's a funny guy, and he sort of is lighthearted about a lot of this stuff. And one of the things he says when he does his talks, and always cracks me up, he goes, "Somebody ought to go to jail," And if you don't know what's going on with doctors and with health, you think maybe Dr. Wallach's exaggerating. He's not, and I feel the same way. Cardiac ablation, or any ablation, is destruction. That's what ablation means. Now, who in their right mind thinks destroying the heart? Listen, you guys, Rick, you're not a medical professional, right? You're a layperson. You're just an average guy. Do you think it's ever makes any sense to destroy the heart in any way, shape, or form? Now, drugs will poison it. Beta blockers poison the heart, but an ablation is literally killing it. I'm not exaggerating. They shoot an electrical current through your heart. This is the idiocy. They shoot an electrical current through the heart and they cauterize it. They burn it. Well, they burn the heart.
Absolutely, but here's the problem. I tell her not to do it, and I try to get her on supplements and things like that, and she sees it on my wife sees it on some show that some lady got it and it fixed her life, and all these and we have medical people in our family, and they believe that it works, and they're saying, "Oh, this is great, you should get it."
There's so
much pressure on her.
Well, look, I can't help you with the pressure. That's between you and your daughter. That's and I know I'm not marginalizing that. That's important because you're right. They see it on Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz and Dr. this and Dr. that, and you got the medical professionals and they're hypnotized. But just let's use some common sense. Why would anybody cauterize the heart? This is the most incredible. It's ridiculous. But it's more than ridiculous. It's evil. It's criminal.
Yeah.
And your daughter's not at fault, your wife's not at fault, but your boneheaded medical professionals are. I want you, Rick, if you want to get these people in your family on the phone, I'd like to just talk to them in front of everybody and ask them how dare they even think, even remotely consider ablating and read that as destroying or cauterizing the heart to deal with a mitral valve issue. So what do? Well, mitral valve issues, conductivity issues, electrical conduction in the heart, rhythm issues are a classic, capital C, classic sign of a body in distress, of a hyperactive stress nervous system. So what do? You calm the body down, and there's many ways to do it. First of all, oxygen's probably the most important strategy for calming the body down. That means deep breathing. Slow, deep breathing. Sit on the couch, or have your daughter sit on the couch and practice slow, deep breathing, in through the nose, out through the, I say it all the time, I don't want to bore anybody, but it's important. In through the nose, out through the nose, slowly is the key here. If you do too fast, you freak the body out and you cause more problems. So slowly's the key. Belly out on the inhale, belly in on the exhale. Get an app called Bio Breathing or My Calm Beat. Job number 1 for all conductivity issues. Job number 1 is to deep breathe. And there's a couple more things, so hang tight. Don't go away, Rick. If you're on hold, you stay there. We'll get to you when we come back from our break. 855-660-4261 is our number. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll be back right after this.
I had tried everything. I'd cut back the amount of food I was eating. I was lifting weights and jogging, but nothing was working. My body was literally starving for minerals and trace elements as well as key vitamins. And as soon as I had that, I immediately could eat half of what I was eating previously and be satisfied. Now, there are hundreds of great products at InfoWarsTeam.com, but I want to point out the 3 that have helped me lose 37 pounds in just 2 months. Products like Beyond Tangy Tangerine, Pollen Burst, and Rebound. When I started taking the Tangy Tangerine and other products every day, I lost more than 37 pounds in just 2 months. Now that's results. I want to challenge my listeners to go to InfoWarsTeam.com and to order just 3 of their products, and you will see the changes in the way you look, feel, and in your appetite almost immediately. Start your journey to health and wellness today. InfoWarsTeam.com.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
Improve the curb appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
Yeah? Did you want to see me, sir? Well, I did, but now that I do, I'm not so sure. Sir? Johnson, I got a mission for you that could change your life. Oh, good, sir. It involves traveling halfway around the world without so much as half a clue of where you're going or what you're going to do when you get there.
Situation normal, sir?
Uh-huh. But I'll be leading this mission, Johnson, so I'll be telling you what to do.
You, sir?
That's right, Johnson, and I say first things first.
Oh, good plan, sir.
And what I say is first is food. Always remember that, Johnson. Food is a big deal.
Sir, my brother-in-law can get us a really good deal on some surplus MREs.
Johnson, if you've got half a brain and that empty head of yours, you'll call call the freeze-dry guy like I did. That food is better for you, it rehydrates faster, and it's good, Johnson. And it keeps for up to 30 years.
Will we be gone that long, sir?
I hope not. Now get your supplies organized and meet me down to the pier at dawn on Sunday. We sail at sunrise.
Yes, sir.
This adventure is brought to you by the Freeze Dry Guy. Call 866-404-3663 or visit freezedryguy.com.
What good is a Big Berkey water filter?
We get that question a lot here at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com, and in a word, the answer is protection. Protection from water main breaks, E. coli contamination, environmental chemical spills, pesticide runoff, chlorine taste and smell, and all forms of fluoride. Plus, Big Berkey water filters are the original gravity water filter system and most trusted on the market for a reason. Tested by multiple independent NSF EPA certified labs, they are the gold standard in water purification. At only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. That means big savings. Big Berkey, the one that's powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. Get a Big Berkey today at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit our website or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
GCN, proudly sponsored by UnseenNow.com. Find out how to stop Big Brother in his tracks at UnseenNow.com. This is GCN.
All right, we are back on the bright side talking to Rick in Michigan. Rick, calm the body down. That's what you do for mitral valve prolapse, mitral valve regurgitation, arrhythmias. Any kind of electrical conductivity issue needs to be regarded as an activated sympathetic nervous, signs of an activated sympathetic or stress nervous system. Calm the body down. Number one, with oxygen and deep breathing. Number two, by helping the body metabolize sugar, or better yet, keeping sugar intake down. That means in addition to not eating the insulin spiking foods, the fruit juices and the desserts and the breads and the pastas, using your sweeties, making sure you're getting copious, generous amounts of the B complex, which are your major electrical vitamins. Of course, the Beyond Tangy Tangerine is the best way to go there. Rick, have your daughter sipping on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine in addition to using the sweeties after all her meals. Omega fats are also incredibly important for the heart. That's the ultimate EFAs. You get all that in the Healthy Start Pack. And magnesium is also probably the most important heart mineral. And also very calming to the body. Magnesium deficiency along with zinc deficiency are the two most common mineral deficiencies, especially for women, because women will lose magnesium in their blood every month when they have their periods. So it's not uncommon. And I'll bet you, Rick, if you notice that if you pay attention, you'll notice that her heart arrhythmias are worse right before she has her period or right during her period. And that's because of mineral deficiencies as well as changes in hormones. So lots you could do, but number one, oxygen. Number two, sugar, stabilizing sugar metabolism by keeping sugar intake low, using the sweeties, and then also the Healthy Start Pack for the Beyond Tangy, Ultimate EFAs, and Beyond OsteoFX. Anything else, buddy?
How much magnesium do you think she should?
Anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 milligrams a day is a good place to be. That's what I'd be doing, especially before bed. Yeah, if you're not doing that, if sometimes people only do 500 or 1,000, that might not be enough, especially if she's eating a lot of sugar. Okay, buddy, got to move on. Thank you so much. God bless you, bro. I hope that works out for you. Steve in Virginia, what's going on, bud?
Hello, thank you. Yeah, I had a couple questions. One just was concerning the schedule. I didn't quite catch the schedule earlier. You mentioned, as far as
my schedule. I'm going to be I'll be in Hot Springs, Arkansas this week. I'll be there doing a talk in Oak Lawn. At some bathhouse down there. I'm not sure where it is, but if you get on the website, brightsideben.com, it'll give you more information. I'll be in Hot Springs on Thursday night, and then I'll be next week, or not next week, but the following week, October 21st, I'll be in Olean, New York for my friend Jonathan Smith, and then the last week in October, which is October the 27th, I'll be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, the one in New York, would that be an opportunity to speak with you, or
Yeah.
what type of setting would
Yes.
that
I'll make sure I spend as much time as I need to speak to everybody. Absolutely. That's one thing, I can't really give you guys the amount of attention I want on the radio program because I get so many phone calls and we don't have a lot of time. But in person, I'll spend as much time as we need, and we'll get everything done.
Okay.
There's no rush when I'm in person.
The details on that, the times and places and details, we can get that from the website?
Yes, sir. brightsideben.com.